What's up, guys? Dude, that motherfucker Phaeton be like, how do you, why are all the coolest anime characters always the one that have their fucking mouth half covered like this, or like this, or like this, with little fucking holes, or, it's weird, you know? But that's besides the point. Yeah, nah, I wore this literally just to do that joke, I know, and it wasn't even that funny. Regardless, though, Hunter Hunter, I'll give my honest opinion on the show. Very good, very good. Yes, very good. So, I think it's a really good show. I wouldn't say it's my favorite anime that I've seen. I still think Naruto is my favorite. I won't say by far anymore, because I've seen a couple now that are pretty good. I like One Punch Man a lot too, but this video isn't about those, it's about this. I think what really made me like Hunter Hunter, dude, it's so fucking, because I know it's Hunter Hunter, but the fucking X in the middle just fucking, it's like you want to say it, even though you know it's wrong to say it. But, you know, you see it like that, so your mind is just wired to be like, Hunter X Hunter? No, I know, but I'm not a pleb, alright? I got it. I know how you say it. But I think it's cool because it's realistically the only anime I've seen so far. I'd actually even venture to say one of the shows I've seen so far where the writers like really don't give a fuck about the agenda of like what's supposed to happen. Like, take, like I said, Naruto, one of my favorite animes, for example. Though there's like plot twists and stuff you didn't expect, for the most part, it's a really straightforward, like story progression and storyline. The cool thing about HunterxHunter, there's no archetypes, or there's no agenda. There's no like, this will happen this way. Like, it's really unconventional to most like storylines in any type of writing. Cause I mean, like, the thing that people always think about anime is that it's, like, dorky or whatever because it's, like, cartoons. And, I mean, you know, granted, some people just don't even like cartoons. So, I mean, I guess it's fair. I like them, so obviously I like that. And it's the same thing. But, yeah, I think the story progression is really unique. Like, just for example, you have Gon, who's supposed to be the strongest person in the whole show, right? And, well, you know what I mean. Like, he's the main character. He's the protagonist. And then you have Meruem in Season 5, for example, who's definitely supposed to be the antagonist. I mean, he's supposed to be way stronger than even Netero, who's like the strongest person, human or whatever, for the last like 500 years, and he's way stronger than him. I mean, granted, Netero did beat him, but he killed himself in the process, so, and then he came back to... Hey, yeah, I want to spoil the whole thing if you haven't seen it, right? I mean, I'm going to put spoiler warning in the title anyway, but you know what I'm saying. But granted, when you have two people that are that strong, right, you'd expect them to fight, because that's what I mean, even in, like, animes, right, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Punch Man, I haven't seen that many, so I can't give it, but, you know, even in normal movies, that's the normal progression. But as I was saying, the cool thing about, Hunter x Hunter is that, you know, it doesn't really matter, you know, like, they really don't care about who, like, you know, I'm sure a lot of people were expecting, I was expecting that to happen, because, I mean, like, you know, like, why wouldn't it, if you, that's, like, the normal, like, fucking setup, you know, so the fact that neither of them fight, and Meruem ends up dying from radiation poisoning, he didn't even get beat in, like, battle, and then Gon ends up almost killing himself because he overexerted the amount of power he even needed to fight like the second tier strongest person, and then almost ends up killing himself. You know, you'd be like, if you told anyone that before that whole series of events happened, they'd be like, what the fuck, that's dumb. But when you see it like in like action in progress, it worked. Not only did you work, you're like, wow, that was really fucking cool, you know, because it was unconventional. So I think that's like, at least from like stylistic wise, like I really like Hunter x Hunter. It's pretty sick. All right. And then real quick, I'm gonna go over the seasons. Season 1, really cool. Originally I watched it, nothing really was special for it to me because I was going in kind of not skeptical, but you know, like, yeah, I didn't know what to really expect. I just know my friends were telling me to watch it forever, and I finally ended up watching it one day because I don't know, it came on in the background or something, and then I like got partially interested in it, so I rewatched it. But season 1's cool. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's the first season. There's not much you can say. I thought the whole the test where they're in the forest and everything for the exam. I mean, it wasn't anything like that hasn't been done before, but I think all the characters in Hunter x Hunter are really cool. Like, Hisoka, for example, is a really cool character because, not that he's entirely original, but just because, like, based on his powers, you know, he's not the strongest person in the whole show. Like, the bungee gun being his special power, if you gave that to anyone else, you know, they'd be like a mid-level character. But the whole point of him is that he's so smart and cunning, even though he doesn't have the strongest ability, he uses it to the point where he is like one of the strongest people, which is pretty cool in itself. Another, like, I think was really unconventional style. Yeah, season 1's cool. Season 2, not a big fan. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not my, like, I don't know. It's a lot of, like, training and getting ready to fight. And if you're really into, like, those montage, like, progression type of stuff, then, like, I could see why you like it. But for me, overall, it was kind of boring. Season 3 is dope as fuck, because the Phantom Troop gets introduced, obviously. It's a really cool overall season. Lots of killing. Lots of fucking killing. Lots of cool characters. You have the battle with Kurapika versus Uvo. You know, you have the whole Corlo thing, and then you have the Hisoka being a traitor storyline and everything. So I really like season 3, mostly because I like the Phantom Troop. You know, it reminded me a lot of the Akatsuki. I don't know about you guys, but like me, I'm personally a really big fan of villains in shows. Like, if you don't have a good villain, it's kind of hard for me to even find the show, like, watchable. Because how am I supposed to root for the bad guy, or how am I supposed to root for the good guy if there's not a good bad guy, you know? Like, if you think about it, like, all the good superheroes have just as iconic bad people, you know? I mean, Batman has the Joker, Superman has Lex Luger, fucking, you know, Wonder Woman has oppression, because she's a woman. Boom! Didn't see that one coming! Oh. Alright, back on topic, though. It's just a joke, guys. Don't take it too serious. Yeah, but all the Phantom Troop characters are super cool, by the way, too. I mean, the only one that's kind of lame is the one that fucking looks like the Addams Family monster who just copies things. But other than that, they're all pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, like, I really like Ubo as a character. Like I just said, my favorite character in the whole show is probably Phaeton. If not Kiowa. I like Kiowa. Season 4 fucking sucks. I was talking to my friend Victor about it. He likes it. He says it's alright, but I think it's really fucking stupid. It was a unique take, making it like a video game world, and then the plot twist was that it wasn't a real video game world. They're actually in real life the whole time. I kind of seen it coming. I'm not going to be honest. I am going to be honest. I kind of seen that coming. It wasn't that big of a shock to me. It was a cool idea though. Like, granted, it was a pretty cool concept. I just didn't really think it was that good. But back to my previous point, the whole reason I didn't really like that season is because they made the Mad Bomber, or whatever the fuck his name is supposed to be. I just know he blew people up. Like this crazy, super powerful character. When he wasn't, he was fucking stupid. If you take away that that super overpowered nan ability, he's fucking lame. And he's not even really a good character. He's just like this stereotypical evil bad guy, you know? Like, how fucking boring is that? I mean, with Illumi and fucking Hisoka and I don't know, the Zoldyck people. I mean, there's lots of villains in that show. The Phantom Troop, you know, all those characters are unique, and have like some like personality, whereas the Bombers really fucking blah. So yeah, I was kind of skeptical going into season 5, right? I'm like, alright, well that season fucking sucked, but at least it was short. Then I see season 5's got like 63 episodes, and all the other seasons are like fucking 17, 18 on average. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? The fuck is this nonsense? And I got my fucking mind blown. If you've never seen Hunter x Hunter, right, I would encourage you to watch it just for season 5, because it's honestly that good. I mean, the Chimera ants are fucking cool. There's so much I mean, there's so many people. There's so many characters. When you put that many characters in a season, then it's going to be good anyway. Because, you know, not to be a cynic here, but, I mean, you know people are going to die. You know there's actually stuff at stake. See, that was another cool thing. Like, I mean, like, Hunter x Hunter, it's like... It's like the typical anime, people get killed and stuff, but like it was dark, you know, it wasn't the way you expected. Like when those two little kids get fucking munched on in the beginning, you know, you're like, oh, like something will happen, they'll come save them, and then you see their fucking corpses being eaten by the fucking ant queen, like fucking 2 seconds later, you're like, what the fuck? Oh shit. And then you see fucking, like, I thought Bowman was gonna make it out. Nope, got his fucking brain probed. Fucking mushroom tip girl gets fucking gunned down like a fucking person in the fucking mob, and whatever, bad analogy. And then she gets her whole fucking like face eaten off, and they go there and it's literally just a fucking giant blood spot with like no organs or anything. It's like fucking like a fucking calculus problem where you gotta measure the fucking area to the derivative of the fucking X value and shit. So that was fucking crazy. And that was like in the first fucking 10 episodes, you know. It gets better as it goes along. I think Meruem is an awesome villain. I won't lie, when he died at the end with the chess girl, dude, I was fucking like, I was holding back tears. I was like, oh, fuck, man. Oh shit. Fuck. You know, I mean, because it was just like, because he was a likable villain in the first place, you know, which I think is important. You need to make your your villains likable. It's kind of hard to make a villain not likable, because then, like, you know, you're kind of like, oh yeah, the good guy will always win. But, you know, when you start to give him characteristics that are like likable, you're like, well, I don't know if I want him to win, you know? So, yeah, but, I mean, and it was fucking rough, dude. It was like 3 minutes of just fucking unadulterated, pure sadness, you know, just fucking going on. Shit was tough. But yeah, season 5 is awesome. I mean, I would say more, but I don't want to make this a 20-minute video, granted. And then, season 6, it's pretty dope because we finally get to see Jean, or Jing, however you want to say it. I watched, guys, please don't fucking kill me here, but I did watch the dubbed version. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, don't look at my face. I mean, I don't know. I watched the first couple episodes dubbed, and it's weird if you switch halfway through, so sorry, my bad. Fuck. Alright, but, trying to think here. Oh yeah, so the last season. This cool Gene scene. Honestly, I swear I'm not lying. My favorite part of the entire fucking show was when they just start fucking blasting his dad in the middle of the election. They're like, you fucking pussy, you deadbeat son of a bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? That show was so funny. That was fucking, that was a top 10 gamer moment right there. I really like how they made Kiwa so, like, emotionally attached to his, like, sister that, you know, that they didn't show throughout the whole show. And I thought the twist of, like, her, like, it's not just that she had a spirit, but, like, it was actually, like, almost like another person. So, like, it was like Kiwa had 2 sisters, not one. They were just, like, in the same body. That was pretty cool. I thought it made Kiwa really likable. And then obviously the ending's cool. Like, everyone's off going, you know, and doing their own thing. I don't know. The Zodiacs are kind of whatever because we don't get to see them fight, you know. So I can't really say like how strong they are. It's just all talking stuff. If there ever is a season in the future, which there probably won't be, unfortunately, because I know the writer has like depression or some really bad mental issues going on, and he's getting older, so it seems like he won't finish like whatever manga chapter or whatever he's on. So there probably won't be another season, especially considering it's like I don't know, it's been like 6 years or something now, which sucks because it's a really good show. But I almost think it's better off ending as it ends because it's all really optimistic and good, and it's like it's a happy ending, you know. But at the same time, there's some ambiguity because you know you don't know what's like next for all the people. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be super upset if it ended that way. I thought it was really good for what it accomplished. Alright, later motherfuckers. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to fucking get some sweet ass. Like the video, you fucking pussies. And I love you. Peace out. Fucking banged on him.